Hey, what's up guys, Sonic Stelson, but doing you guys a brand new playthrough on the channel. So to try to make up for Super Mario Eclipse being cancelled, what we're going to do is continue onward with our fan-made Fridays, and what other way to do it than actually playing Sonic before the sequel. I mean, been wanting to redo this playthrough for a while. So let me see if that thing was actually cooking or not. So, our highly recommended. I think I did actually read something that, like, actually not having the cutscenes will actually lock you out of having the freaking thing. And yes, it does. Excellent. Freaking sweet, dude. Okay, so we do have controller support this time. We don't have to play with a freaking keyboard. And if there's like black borders, I do apologize ahead of time. I had to do a little bit of editing, as putting this in literal full screen actually fucks up how the video looks. But that does make me very happy that we're actually can play this with controller support, so I don't have to look a complete noob when it comes to playing 2D Sonic. I'm happy. I'm very happy now. Yes. But it turns out I had it right the whole freaking time. It's just the menus don't actually support the controller, but the game does. Alright, that makes me feel a lot better now. That makes my plans go right back to where they were. But yes, first of all, so the plan is, like I said, if you guys haven't watched the other video I did, which was me going back to play the demo for Sonic Galactic, you should probably go check that out. Now, how this is going to work now, since if that was like one of the very few like Mario fan games or mods we were actually going to be able to play, figure, you know, there's not a lot of them because, you know, Nintendo just cannot live with the fact that somebody's out there making Mario fan games or just anything with Nintendo's IP at all whatsoever. It doesn't matter whether it's Mario, Zelda, Pokemon. I don't know. I mean, you see the horror games, like the EXE games, that's about it. Sonic just completely stops on a dime right there, but that's it for Act 1 of Hilltop Height Zone. Goes on to Act 2. But yeah, so that's how this is going to work. Like, we're just going to do like an individual, like a demo or like a game we can just play in one sitting and then hit it with another playthrough. Kind of like an intermission in a way. Like, kind of like how we try to do with old school, except I do like 2 whole playthroughs and then we would actually do like a little intermediate video. But no, I'm going to do that after. Kind of like as a cool off. Or hopping into like another whole playthrough. I took the thing off the controller, so. Yeah, that's not solid to immediately knock us back into the spikes. That's good. And we got ourselves an extra life. Okay, no bottomless pit, but there are just like a big pit of spikes down here. I think that's just because there's enemies right there, and we're good, and we still just get a ring back. That's it for Act 2 of Hilltop Height Zone. Shoot-a-boo-yah, da-da-da-da! Boys, on to Act 3. We get ourselves a nice rainbow, and Sonic just gets absolutely destroyed by a moto bug. Feels weird playing 2D Sonic and there's no drop dash, even though Sonic Before the Sequel Plus has it, which, yes, we will play Sonic Before the Sequel Plus. We will. You have my word that we will. But we're not going to play it immediately after this. Like, we'll give us some time. I'm like, yeah, sure. Doesn't help to, you know, show the OG some respect. Especially now that I actually consider that with controller support. If you don't know how to do that, just press Control Y. Oh, wow. We got lucky, and clipped enough of the spring to get its collision to detect us. Me trying to say words that sound smart. Woo! I'm supposed to get hit. No. Gonna get that ring. Yes, there we go. For Act 3 of Hilltop Height Zone. So here to the special stage. So we're not actually here to collect Chaos Emeralds. These are pretty much just like little extra stages, as the emeralds are pretty much like, you don't have to worry about that. And plus, like I said, without the cutscenes turned on, I don't think we're going to be able to play the true final boss anyways, which is unfortunate. But like I said, we eventually will play Sonic Before the Sequel Plus, and we'll be able to fully explore the game there. So it is rather unfortunate that that is the case, but alas, it's out of my power. I'm not putting Adobe Flash on here, you know. Even though we could do it for the memes, even though it's not really considered a good idea for security reasons. Since, you know, it's out of date. It's been discontinued for 4 years now. We got ourselves an extra life, too. I was about to say, please don't tell me the game crashed, bro. Like, the cutscenes are off, dude. Like, there's no reason why, like, the game should crash. But, yo, here at our first boss fight. So, just in case you guys don't actually know the deal with Sonic Before the Sequel, this is probably one of, if not the most well-known Sonic fan game of all time. The only other Sonic fan game I can realistically think that probably is more well-known than this one is the original Sonic.exe. Oh crap, okay. I think we're gonna hang back for some rings. Let Eggman keep his, you know, John Deere tractor up here. I don't know the rings. We might be cooked. But we're not cooked. Not yet, at least. Right here getting roasted by the first boss. But yes, this is a pretty well-known fan game. Obviously, mostly famous for its soundtrack, which is absolutely amazing. It's on par with official Sonic soundtracks, which obviously are, you know, amazing. Oh, come on, man. I will say, though, the bosses in this game can actually be a little bit finicky. But, you know, you find your way around them. That's one of the only few bad things about this game. But there we go, we've beaten the boss for Hilltop Heights, and we are moving on to the second stage of the game. Well, we should be. Let's see, 3, 1, 2, 1, did we die? It's just taking a long time to load. Okay, you're scaring the shit out of me with that, bro. So, on to Star Shores, and we're playing as Tails. So, what this is supposed to be like a retelling of basically how Sonic and Tails first met. So, at this moment in time, the cutscene that plays is like Sonic is off after Eggman. Like, Tails is walking around in this field, comes across Sonic. He actually meets a Motobug first. And Sonic destroys it and, like, takes off. Tails is just completely just infatuated with Sonic after that. He's like, whoa, this guy looks cool. I'm going to follow him. And that's where we are right now. So, if these little fuzzy things look familiar, yes, these are from Yoshi's Island. And if you touch them, they will have the exact same effect in this game as they did on that game. So in other words, Tails will just completely start tripping. Look, his pupils are dilated. Bro's tripping hard right now. And you notice that Tails has a very different running animation than you would expect to see with his tails running out. Well, apparently so far in this timeline, Tails does not even know how to spin his tails to actually get a speed boost. Bro, this is like the sprite they use in the Sign.exe games when Tails is like running for his life. And we have no rings, and I got like no speed from that. Oh my god. Oh, but it's okay, we're at the end of the level. Anyways, on to Act 2 now. Yeah, definitely got to pay some respect to the OG here. Like I really want to play through the original. I really want to be able to go back and redo these playthroughs from when I did them like a couple of years ago. But I didn't really think the quality was all that good, and I had to play on a freaking keyboard. And for anybody asks, yes, we are playing Sonic after the sequel when we're done with this. Yes, we are. Oh, crap, crocodile. So snap out of it, Tails. Oh, that does have spikes. I was like, does this have spikes on it? And then, the next thing I know, guess what? It has freaking spikes on it, and they've got the arrow shooters from Aquatic Ruin, but yeah, that's a short stage. And that is it for Act 2 of Star Shore Zone. So, on to Act 3. Oh, I'm surprised we actually didn't get crushed there. We got saved. Yo, what? Oh my gosh. Yo, this is a Sonic Frontiers remix before. This is a Sonic Frontiers remix an entire decade before Sonic Frontiers even came out. That was crazy. Yo, there we go. Another quickie right there. And that is it for Act 3 of Star Shore Zone. So we'll go to the special stage, fight the boss, and we will call it a video. The Sonic 3D Blast special stage music. Need to finish the Saturn version. I got so much stuff that I need telling myself I need to get done now, and eventually we'll get back to it. Like, it's been so long since I've updated those playthroughs, and it's just like, did you forget about them? No, I haven't. Believe me, I have not. I promise you, I have not forgotten about them. Have my word that I have not forgotten about them. They're fresh on my mind. I just have a certain way I like to do my playthroughs, and I'm not doing a good job of managing it, that's for sure. But I'm going to try to get back on track here. My hesitancy to actually fight the final boss in Sonic Superstars. I already have some footage for it, but I didn't beat it because that boss is just a fat load of shit. I hate it. Absolutely hate it, man. I'm telling you. Cannot stand it. But yo, Tails also runs into like this weird egg mobile that actually has its own, like, I guess, free will, and it attacks Tails just randomly. Say, hey, you look sus. I don't like you. I'm just gonna try to kill you, man. Oh, what? Nah, bro. Oh, no. And then that's used to the police siren there. Are you kidding me? Ah, how did you miss that, Tails? Come on, man. You can say what you want, but these bosses do have some pretty decent challenge in them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, wow. How did I sell like that? Oh my god. Please slide in there and get that back. Bruh. Nah, I was on top of that one though. What? Dude, he phased right through him. Did you see that? There we go. But Tails still gets the last laugh in the end. Now, there we go. We have defeated the boss for Star Shore Zone. Sonic takes off running here. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. So, like, what they actually did in, like, the story and the cutscene, I don't even remember what the pause button was. But what it was is that Sonic basically runs up a mountain, sees, like, something sus Eggman's going on, and takes off. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, helps out if you're excited to see the playthrough. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.